simply that. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to game number 2 of our show match. It is the great Fire against the great Miguel, and we have those two players fighting it out on a Brit war on Mongolia. In the kind of right-hand top side, we have in the blue trunks Mr. Fire, and in the south we have Miguel playing in green. Rio, tell us something about those maps, those civilizations, and what will we expect from those two players here?
Well, Mongolia usually the main strategy is like rushing and fast custom because it's too easy for walling. What I like is that Britons you can have huge castle age fights. So with crossbow and mangonels, especially because they are really close. So I think both are going to do Drush and Fast Castle, and Archer X-Bows in the Castle Age. That's my opinion. And then let's see who can micro better, right? And the funny thing is that they are pretty close. You would not spectate Far to be on that place, or Miguel be that place anyway. But I don't think Forge or something like this works here. It's not a good option.
True, it's so wallable with all the cliffs, very tight spots. Although Miguel has kind of a bad map for Mongolia when it comes to like hills in front and wood in front that could easily go to the back, has stone, would have had gold and summer wood. So I believe that we will see like some archers for sure, but a lot of walling. And my grand Canada is another Imperial game here.
I think so. I like so I think the wall and be a bit of a longer castle fight, like Rui said, but I'm expecting.
He's wanting the boar. He wants the boar. Fireball is on board.
Oh no!
God.
Oh no!
I saw it coming a mile away. Oh no! And he can't even delete the house because he will be housed.
Yeah, man. That's funny, really funny.
He had to see the boar. Yeah, the boar stuck. He will build another house and then we'll get the boar.
Yeah, he will delete that one.
Oh god, the Sloiser on WSVG all over again. Oh god, the boar is stuck. Oh. Okay.
I was really hoping that we would see a mistake like that.
And your wish got granted. They're still human.
Yay.
And it was very unfortunate as well. The boar radius was over here and it did run to the left hand side, so it got trapped. Oh god.
It was funny, really funny.
4 HP. Ooh.
Almost.
So replacing the house nearly at the same spot there. And yeah, as Rio had already predicted, the spots are kind of weird. So Fire is scouting at the wrong place, and so is Miguel. Players will find each other quite late for sure. Miguel is going for a drush. Fire maybe as well has a lot of wood, and where is he building his? And he's building. As you can see, he's not expecting Miguel to be to the south, so he's building his racks to the right hand side. This will be weird. Maybe they will face each other at the right hand side corner with both and militias.
No, that would be funny.
Because in maps like this, but if it was Arabia, the guy that finds the other one earlier has advantage because can work on going forward or aggressive play, while the other one can't find. And Miguel is the one who find out Fire first.
Fire still searching. Oh yeah, he decided to not go offensively with his militia because he knows, oh god, I'm on the wrong foot there. And oh, he should have seen this 3-pile stone spot obviously means that it's a neutral stone spot, so had to assume that this couldn't be neutral and should have known that would be in the south there, but obviously that's kind of tough to realize all the time during the game. So now Fire is playing the defensive style, and Miguel will go offensively with even 4 militia. That's a bit surprising.
Yeah, it is. Maybe he did that because he knew it was very close. And it's funny because Fire went back with scouts without even scouting Miguel. Really funny.
Trying to speed wall. He does not have Loom. Let's see, 25 HP. A villager kill would be crucial here. And it's getting down to 9 HP. The fight is going reasonable for Fire. 6 HP on the villager. Let's see, 3 HP. The scout is going down. The villager is getting home. And the fight is going good for Fire here. Although obviously Miguel has more militia, so I was wrong about that. So 3 militia are out. And the doors are still open. Fire lost all his militia over here. And let's see, where's the herd villager? Still no loom. Now Fire desperately trying to get loom up. See if the scout is getting some more hits. The dancing around did start. Loom still only seconds away from finishing. And now the militia are getting trapped. Oh, now he's getting out. But still losing a lot of HP there. And it seems like Fire defended it properly.
Yeah, he did, and he made it right. While militias from Miguel was attacking his wood, he took one villager and walled the what was left.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, go ahead.
maybe if Miguel wanted to try something new, he could like not losing those militias, and try to go forward, you know, because he was filled much earlier, and he could not let him firewall, so it would be aggressive game. But now, since it's going to be just fast castle as I predicted before.
Yeah, that's not true. He had the option, he had the hill even. So just being annoying, control this area and go offensively would have absolutely caught Fire off guard. But yeah, the maps are easily wallable, so even if he lost this area, he could have fallen back here, built a defensive tower. But yeah, it would have been nice, aggressive play by Miguel there for sure. Who is, as you predicted, real tier 2k4 prediction. Going for his castle age.
That one was easy.
For you maybe. For you maybe. Oh, we were wrong. Look at this. Fire is going for blacksmith market.
He's going to bomb.
Oh, that's a ballsy statement for sure. Oh, and I think that will be tough. Because Miguel instantly seizes this militia, so he can instantly go offensively. And it's tough to wall against Expos.
I agree with you, man. Especially Britain's Expos. They have +1 on range side. So, very good for Miguel. Seeing that market. Now, I think Miguel can even go send a villager already and do Siggy and try to annoy him.
The truth, some Siggy action would be nice. Let's see, Fire still has a scout out. Fletching. Maybe the scout can instantly go down. Would be a nice win there for Miguel. Yeah, full out aggression for Miguel absolutely is an option there, and I would love to see that. But looks like he will stay at home with most of his villagers. Fire is going for both eco upgrades, so will be pretty defensively. Is trying to wall a second layer of Palisades wall there. And Miguel will try to put on some pressure there.
Yeah, and he should do this. And you see that Miguel has 10 villagers on gold, so yeah, that's his plan. Play aggressive.
Did even send some more seconds ago. Miguel, is he going? Just show where he's clicking. Maybe clicked on the other side and walled at this area. But yeah, now he's finding the weakest spot with only one layer of palisade wall. Might even snipe one villager. Let's see. Fire was trying to build some in there. 25 HP, 7 HP. Might get pulled up, and the villager's down.
Yeah, and that's a great place to attack because it's hard for Fire to wall behind that. All the other places, Fire could wall somehow, but there is the best place to attack.
That's so true, that's so true. And now he can't take a sweet hill, attacking the town center. But Fire will now build a siege workshop to defend those archers, and it will be with 8 range expos against range 7 mangonels. We've seen players on the level of Miguel and Fire out microing the mangonel there quite often.
Yeah. With those expos, man, you can damage a lot the enemy.
Yeah, let's go into the inner eye of Miguel. You can see the mangonel now. He's doing the splits. First damage there. So very peaceful. 5 kills against 5 kills.
In my opinion, he should try to stay there in micro. At least with those expos, now Far is going to wall again. But it's okay, Miguel has 30C, doing his 30C, and he'll be better because he can attack and boom. And boom without pressure, you know? It's much better when you have the game control.
Yeah, there was an option to snipe 1 or 2 villagers and do some damage against the mangonel. And Miguel did go for the option to play it a bit more safe and get a bigger army into the mid game. Not really sure if I can fault him for that.
9.
It is 2 minutes away. So now, Cannibals, you can give us a small feedback in between. How do you like this game now, and what do you expect from both players? What will they go for? Will this be a boom game, or will someone come up with a nice castle aggression?
I actually think, well, Britain's is my favourite civ. I love to play them. One, because it's easier to defend with the cheap town centres, and I like the rams and the not the longbowmen, but the arbalest. I think that's a great composition of army, and it's very hard to stop. But I think at the moment, I think Fire's playing very risky. You know, the best defense is a great offense, and Miguel's playing that to the T at the moment.
Yeah, not getting pressured at home at all. Not trying to do some damage against the mangonel. Fire is getting a bit scared. Might switch into skirms or arbalest. He's going for expos. I mean expos. Now going for fletching as well. And Miguel has his first mangonel out, so he might do some pressure there. Maybe the first villager kill. Yes, sweet snipe there. Fire is ahead by 2 villagers, but Miguel is ahead by 10 military, and will put on more and more pressure. Fire is building another mangonel. He sees, oh god, this guy is trying to put some pressure on me. So 3 GCs by both players, so the boom should be pretty even. Fire now going for Weber. Not sure if Miguel has it or not. The market should go down, and not much Fire can do against this. He needs to defend, needs to build more mangonels, and then just prepare a welcome party the moment Miguel wants to go inside here. And Miguel now building an outpost. Not really sure what's that all about, because you can see a lot anyways. Does not have town watch yet either, so does it?
Ready.
Okay, sure. So Grafterman now for Fire out as well. Miguel trying to open the area a bit wider so he doesn't have to run through a choke point. Let's see mangonel shots. He should know that something might be prepared. See much yet. Sees 1 mangonel, which he knows of from before. He's now trying to control this area. Trying to maybe only do damage against those archery ranges. Trying to block those farms. That would be a nice win for him for sure. See now mangonel micro. Split 1 expo down. Mangonel micro on the other side as well. Might be a nice ground attack there. Big hit against the expos on the other side. Let's see the left hand side, right hand side, every side. Scorpion going down, nice hit against the expos. Way better handling there for Miguel, killing another villager. Oh, those were 2 good 15 seconds for Miguel there. 2 mangonels, a scorpion and a villager, and like 3 expos against 2 expos, and I believe nothing else. So that was great for Miguel there. Let's see if this Mangonel can do some damage. Miguel sees it, is doing some damage against the Mangonel. 1-for-1 maybe, yes. A great job there. More damage against those archery ranges. One archery range already going down. This is looking good for Miguel. Pop is the same. Military count is a bit better for Miguel, but at the 3 Mangonels at the sweet spot there. Archery range is getting killed. And yeah, now the door is open. I'll come back, Rio. You just missed some great action. Miguel being ahead 1 villager. It's still 3 against 3 TCs, I believe. Now force being added by Miguel. More and more Mangonels. And no one is switching for knights. Would that be a spot for Fire to go for +2 knights? Or does he have to stay on Mangonels there and try to defend here?
Hello guys, I'm back. This is good for Miguel here. And those knights, man, can really hurt those Mangonels. So, as I said, going for markets, if you are really close, it's a bad idea going for boom. Because the enemy can pressure too hard, especially with Britons and those X-bows.
Oh,
But
I didn't see
like
those Expos sneak around.
Nice move from Fire. When you are losing, you need to try to attack, otherwise you're gonna be holding the enemy pressure and you're gonna lose some time. So nice move from Fire there. Maybe something to hold.
7 villagers. And now let's see, those 2 knights might do some damage against the Mangonels. Obviously only some Expos there. In the TC, so not doing the most of the damage. 1 knight down, 1 knight getting home, but not without licking his wounds there. And the Eco is getting pretty much.
And Miguel economy it's a messy. Almost 2,000 wood. And I'm not sure if he has ballistic, let me check. No.
We have university now trying to build a market to change the resources a bit. Even Mangonels, now he has the hill advantage there. Should maybe just stay on that. Oh, nice hit there. A lot of expos going down. And doing another hit against Mangonel. So that was great again for Miguel. Pops are still pretty much even, and points say it's pretty even as well. Those expo ratings really got Fire back into the game. Was sneaking around those expos all around the map, and I even missed it until, yeah, the very same moment Miguel realizes. And Fire now getting up the castle and get up to Longbow Man. Let's take a look. Miguel has 630 stone and is adding more stables. That's a weird decision, no?
Yes, it is. I think Miguel now should went to Imperial Age. I mean, he had 2,000 wood. He could sell it and fix his economy like he's doing now, and just go Imperial. And if you take that hill with castles and traps.
Big fight now. Some expos going down. The knights are coming in the perfect timing, trying to only go for the Mangonels. Mangonel shots now from Miguel, going for the expos. Knights went down. 2 Mangonels only for Fire, and the other Mangonel is getting a lot of hits. I think this went pretty even. I think 2 Mangonels and 2 Knights down for 3 Mangonels expos. A bit better for Fire, so I have to give a small, very small advantage for Fire in this fight.
Yeah, I agree. Could defend that, and it was good for him. And now maybe he can. I'm not sure about his stone yet, but he got the hill control. This is good for Fire. Because if he didn't get that hill control, and if Miguel was going to Imperial earlier, it would be GG. But now Fire, it's pretty even the game, pretty close, I think.
Yeah, the only advantage Fire now has is the hill and the big partial uptime, but the moment the castle finishes, Miguel has enough resources to pick up. Oh, he even has a university now, going for more and more stone. So most likely we will see a big trap war here, lots of snipers, and even a 3rd stone spot for Miguel. That comes handy for sure.
Yeah, he has 2 extra stones. This is good for him.
Extra stones even. On the right hand side, even further. Yeah, he did scout those. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
and even
that's really
denying
good.
that you see in the north. Nice raiding there, nice map awareness by Miguel. Obviously we'll lose those 2 knights now, but still, good job. Now he is even reacting in time. And yeah, knows of the expansion plans of Fire. And Miguel looking good again this game. Nice performances so far.
Yeah, he's playing very nice. And I like Miguel's, even though the second castle seems a bit weird position, the thing is you need to have the more traps, the faster you can and closer. That's what I think he's trying right now. And let's see. Fire is going to raid with this Expo. What I think is brilliant because right now, what can you do with Expos in a castle war, right? So
Nothing.
you raid with them. Yeah, nothing. Exactly. So you raid with them, and that's a good move from Fire over there.
Some villagers for him. Fire is going for Arbalest upgrade. So those might come in handy even further. The Fire should go for traps only now. Miguel at least is going for them. Another castle for Fire. This castle is on a hill, but somehow I believe it's a bit too offensive. What do you think of it?
I agree with you. Because you see that Miguel is doing 3 traps and it's going to be 4 really soon. And I think Fire will lose that test. I'm almost sure. So it's gonna be a waste again.
Traps already raining down before the castle is even finished. No upgrades just yet.
Thank you, you wonderful man!
Miguel now 2 traps. And now the raid of Fire is coming in, and some villagers will go down for sure there. Military count of 40 to 23, so that's way better for Fire, but the army is split up for him. And Longbow only chemistry being researched. This might be even a win for Fire here. So Miguel struggling to clear up army there.
Yeah, that's what I told you. Those Expo now Arbalest, it's amazing, especially raiding, and enemy wasn't waiting for that. So good move from Fire. You can see the score right now, and let's see what's going to. I don't know. Fire is going to lose those castles, but now I think Miguel's economy is a mess. His wood, you see, is really bad. Maybe Fire has a chance over here.
He still has 23 idle villagers. Population is in favor of Fire as well. Now 40 military against 16. Obviously at the moment Fire can't really attack because Miguel is doing the absolutely right thing there. Fighting in the trap channels. 3 traps on the castle, 2 traps on the other trap. Manuel trying to snipe some traps of Miguel, but the castle sniped the Manuel down. So that was United. Fire now losing this castle for sure, and now the Rams are coming in, and that's the right decision there for Mr. Fire.
Yeah, good move. He needed to do that because otherwise he would be losing everything. And he has a lot of army. This is good from him. Maybe he will be able to, yeah, to kill those traps.
He's going for mass knights now. If he only kills the Rams, he should be in a kind of fine position to survive this attack. But obviously only knights with +2 defense upgrade, no bloodlines, no cavalry upgrade, are pretty weak against the fully upgraded late Imperial Brits army, and more traps going down. Now only 1 trap still living, and this castle obviously will be gone pretty soon as well. Now the 2 traps of Fire are superior to basically nothing of Miguel, who is only on skirmishes now, has to run. It is down to 25 military, and yeah, has to go back, and I don't see what he can really go for. He's switching into onagers now. Only is going for rams as a defense. With such a lack of army, I'm not really sure if he can hold this hill.
Yeah, I agree. Nice move from nice play from Fire there. He made a lot of army in a crucial time. It was that fight with rams and traps, and I don't think that those knights worth it from Miguel. And it was kind of waste because Fire had too much army, upgraded army. So he's trying now full mode, 3 Sigi, try to do a lot of runs and try to hold. Let's see if he can. If he can, then that would be close game yet.
So as more of the map control has relics already picked up, has 1 gold spot, has 2 more stone spots, even 3 more stone spots. Fire did not scout any relics, or did not pick up any relics, did not scout the gold spot in the north. Population is reasonably close, 180 against 170, so yeah, it's still Miguel's game 2.
Yeah, and now Miguel needs to focus so much in this fight because he needs to hold Fire's attack. If he loses those 2 castles, it's going to be really bad.
And he will lose 1 for sure. He has all the
upgrades
for the castle, but still 3 traps raining down. A lot of rams close by. There's no chance. I think repairing this castle is actually a waste of stone here. And he needs to produce more rams. I think it's a funny composition to go only for skirms and have the rams, because obviously he can easily get out countered. But at the moment, he is trying to hold, and he is holding okay.
Yeah, 5 runs now for Miguel, which is good, but Fire has much more army. You can see that Fire has 62 military. It's the
Fire is focusing on the skirmishes as well. You can see a lot of rams at the front, but still skirmishes in the back dying. So great micro there by Fire, doing everything right. He is maxed out, and Miguel is struggling to even hold top 160. He's absolutely at the limit with all the resources. And the next target should be the next castle there for Miguel. Not really sure. Now the hill for Mr. Fire. How can Miguel hold this?
in my opinion, he should forget that. Now he's trying. The thing is to do is play like you play.
Oh, I'm not really
Oh
sure.
no, did he lose that stone?
He just lost the castle there.
Yes, he lost.
Oh god.
One hit.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the way how Miguel can come back in those games. If Fire wants to repeat this 3 or 4 more times, then obviously the result would be so much worse for Fire. But Fire is doing, oh god, look at this amount of stables at the right hand side. Trying to expand there, getting the defense upgrade now, getting the HP upgrade for the buildings, and now camping the hill there, sniping down the next trap. Fire is doing everything right here.
Yeah, he's playing really good. Really good. After the medium from Castle Age, he played everything right. And in my opinion, I don't know if Miguel should... Oh, he has a lot of lights. Let's see if he can win this fight.
Oh, +4 defense coming up from the left-hand side. Obviously now the distance is very close against the skirmishes, and not much buffer there at all. A lot of skirms, I think. A lot of army will go down from Fire. He was at top of 200 before the fight. Obviously the production should be pretty big in the back, but a lot of light craft were closing down the distance, and now all the traps will go down for sure. All the light craft obviously went down for Miguel as well, because there was still so much armor, some longbows and some skirmishes left. But nice clear by Miguel, and it's now back to 190 against 470. Miguel is now expanding further and further, but is getting ready at the right hand side. But he did spare some gold, and oh, it's some stone and another castle. How did Miguel do that? He lost 3 castles at the front already, and still gets 2 more castles up. What a wonderful play by Miguel.
Yes, he had a lot of stone to do that, and he still find 1 more stone, so he'll be able to make at least 1 more castle if Fire don't find that. And I really like how Miguel is defending. I thought it was over like 1 or 2 minutes ago, but Fire is still ahead here, still ahead.
Fire probably was very heavy on skirmishes at this moment, countering the army of Miguel, but Miguel did a nice switch and could out-counter Miguel in return. But now we see the same thing again, but with switch colors here. Now the light path of Fire killing Miguel, and Miguel does not have the resources to replenish that much. He does not have control of this gold spot, and now again Fire is reclaiming this hill. Not a lot of rams for Miguel left. +2 attack for both players just finished, and still Fire pops 200 against 160 of Miguel, who is actually struggling. He does not have a lot of resources. Maybe should go into more Longbowman, but not enough resources to even research lead Longbowman. And it's looking good for Fire again. What a back and forth game.
Yeah, very well played by Fire. And the thing that Miguel is doing wrong is that he could not raid anymore Fire. So he's being under pressure and he's doing nothing to raid the enemy. And when he did now in the left, he did some stables, but it's closed. The right side would be better, where Fire has a TC with a gold and monastery. That's the weak point of Fire. So he should try to do stables on the right side and not the left.
Yeah, but that's what Fire already did, controlling a lot of the map, now raiding the gold as a stone on the right hand side. You're so right, Rio. That's just a big thing that's going for Fire now. Not only the army, but the map control and the ratings as well. Miguel is pretty safe with his 2 castles, but even the dog agrees. Woof woof! Miguel, get out of the game.
Yeah.
Ladies coming in from the left hand side, +4/+4. Let's see if the walls are great. Yeah, and they are. Fire. Oh, nice trap overall. Oh god, what a nice move there by Fire. And he's building more and more. What is he doing? He didn't manage to do so much more damage against the light cup than actually was necessary before. Let's see if he can wall a second layer. Now look at this. It was like 12 light craft coming in all full HP, and at the end we looked down at 5 with basically half HP or even less. That was a great move by Fire there. At the same time, he's getting so much more control in the middle there. Miguel is dropping to 130 HP. The rating was shut down. The left hand side is getting shut down. It's looking worse and worse. The only hope for Miguel is now his switch into Cavaliers. He did research Cavaliers quite some time ago. He's having +4/+4. Let's see the big fight. He has a nice army to clear this up now. Not enough Arbalest, but he's running behind a lot of light craft, and Fire still has a nice hill there. I think all the light craft will go down in exchange for all the skirmishes at least. Let's see what he will be doing with all the obelisks. He is staying in the fight, trying to get up another castle behind there. And Miguel obviously not having bloodlines does hurt your Blitz Cavaliers so much there. And I think he can barely clear this up, but the castle will go up for Fire for sure. And yeah, then Miguel will just run out of resources and will tap out. GG, great game again.
Yeah.
Well played by Fire there. I mean, for 1 minute, I thought it was over in Castle Age when he was with those mangonels and putting the pressure on. But Fire held off. Like you say, we made that army in perfect timing and won in the game.
Yeah. Weird, what happened there? From the change of like, oh god, there was so much army at the front of Fire STC, Expos, even some knights, more mangonels. And suddenly he's getting the advantage in early Imperial Age?
Well, in my opinion, Miguel had this game on the Castle Age when he was attacking with Mangonel, Knights, and X-Bow. But what we need to make sure everyone sees is that Fire played perfect after that. It wasn't even mistake from Miguel. It was Fire playing perfect because he went with 7 X-Bows raiding, and he did a lot of damage with 7 X-Bows, and he was able to hold Miguel on his base. So I think that was the point when Fire turned back into the game, because it was really better for Miguel on that time. And I think maybe Miguel should be able to up a bit earlier and try to do Arbalest fast and try to damage more Fire. But Fire plays really great. He was very nice.
So true. So, thanks a lot for the $10 from, oh, I will never read that name correctly. It's like Actalion Loft or something. Remember guys, every dollar donated will be reinvested into new tournaments of Verbally Official. Now the score is 1-1 and we will go into game number 3. And now we are including the viewers.
It's the viewer's choice.
Exactly. I did come up with 5 settings on my own because I'm a big boy. And now guys, start voting. I have the poll in the chat. Start to vote for your favorite map. What do you want to see? I personally will go for El Dorado. But guys, vote there and we will see results pretty soon. See if I can put that on the screen as well. Might be that good. God, I'm so proud of myself. So it's looking good for Regicide Fortress at the moment. Close battle with Double Arabia. I should commentate horse races. No, Arabians being on the back. Continental Pixels not really looking good for today. Regicide Fortress is coming up and in the last corner. It's looking good for Double Arabia. Let's see how it's going. Oh, and it's on the last plate. It's looking Regicide Fortress. It's looking good. Oh, or something like this. The sound is so weird in those horse races, right?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Very
it's
funny.
really close. It's really close.
Yeah. I voted it was for his Fortress. Yeah, but it's really close, yeah.
El Dorado. I would love El Dorado. But I would love all those settings, obviously. I will let it go up till 60 votes total. Oh, that's
Okay.
maybe a bit too optimistic. I will let it go for like 1 more minute. Map vote. Thank you, Tato, for spreading the word again. Oh, Double Arabia Team Random. That could be it. I will just repost again. Thanks for voting, guys. Players and sponsors are appreciating your participation here. Oh, it's so close! Ringside Fortress 23 against 22 Double Arabia.
Really close.
Okay, I will do a countdown. And whoever leads in the end will be the last match. So you can really F me up if you make it even in the last second. So let's do a countdown. Let's do like do it around. Like I will start with 9, then Rio says 8, then Cannibal 7 and further, okay?
Okay.
Okay, 9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Double Arabia Team Random it is.
it is, yeah.
Okay, I will tell the chat. Double Arabia Team Random Mirror. Good luck, have fun. What do you think about those settings, guys?
It's amazing, actually. Because we actually, I think we never saw a Double Arabia Team Random as a setting from a tournament. And it's hard because Double Arabia is already hard when you play like with Hans or Chinese. But imagine if you have like Goths on Double Arabia, I don't know, something like this. So it's gonna be amazing to watch.
So, what would be your like favorite civilizations you could get? Like most entertaining, most action-packed.
I think Hans is one of the best because it's really open sometimes the map and you have a lot of fun. But Chinese is good as well. That's my favorite because it's the most common, right? But I think we can have good maps on Jotун's War as well, Mongols War. It's something good, something nice.
Goth is super nice. We had in the last deathmatch tournament, we had Goth on Double Arabia, and those were the sickest games. Oh god.
Yeah, it must be amazing as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet, and we still have 1-1, so both players already guaranteed some cash for themselves, all sponsored by Cannibalists. How do you enjoy the show so far?
Me, I'm absolutely loving it. It's really lived up to the expectation and the anticipation. I knew these two players could produce the entertainment like this, and it's an absolute pleasure. It really is.
Eat. So players are in the game, the spec countdown is 0, so we should start pretty soon. What map is Eldorado again? You start without any resources except some deep fish close to your castle, and all the gold and stone is in the middle, and you can